If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZERK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, it's Sunday, which means we have the next episode of Pack and Play. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Runic for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell and comment below. Nota Gang. Also, do want to say shout out if you guys been copying the Underdog picks. The NFL season, we're still a bit of ways, but I will be running some private drafts over on my Twitter versus you guys. So if you want to get in, do some drafts versus me, make sure to go ahead and follow me over on Twitter to get on those. Also, we have Best Ball Mania, which is now live. You can read all the rules in-app if you guys want to go ahead and do any best ball drafts, but there is $15 million worth of prizes in best ball. That being said, though, if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, use code ZERK, you get up to $1,000 in bonus funds and a 0.5 free pick, and you guys sign up. Don't miss out on all the extender profit boosts currently going on with the NBA playoffs. Ton of profit boosts almost every single day. Make sure to take advantage of them. Now, with that being said, guys, I need you to go down to the comment section and leave me 2 challenges to do in the next Pack Play episode. The 2 challenges for today. Number 1, we have to try to get a 10+ yard rush with our quarterback, which is Cam Ward, our running back, which is Bijan, and a wide receiver. Now, I obviously feel like the wide receiver one is the hardest part of that because we have to run like, a reverse or something to try to get a 10+ yard run. Really comes down to the opponent that we face, because if he has like a really good team, like I got to get the ball in Calvin's hands to even have a chance of getting that done. But we can probably get that done. If I do that, we can pick up any 96 overall offensive lineman. Obviously, you guys saw the last Pack and Play episode, the O-line, we got brutalized. We got just demolished. We had won 6 games in a row before that. That was the first episode we lost in the last 7 total episodes. So, yeah, that kind of sucked because it kicked out of the playoffs and everything. And, yeah, I literally had absolutely no time in the pocket. Trying to throw short. Couldn't do anything anyways because his coverage was just too good versus my receivers. And then, obviously, 0 time to throw the ball deep. So, that was bad. That being said, that'd be a really big help. After that, though, if we manage to get a 10+ yard rush, the wide receiver, our running back, and Cam Ward, then for every 15+ yard rush that we have after that, we can actually go ahead and add on 1 overall. So we could potentially get a 99 overall offensive lineman, which would be pretty nice. And the second challenge here, and I have a feeling this is due to, again, me getting just brutalized on defense, or by my opponent's defense, is if I get a user sack, I can go ahead and pick up a random 99 overall defensive lineman, the first one that we see. So I have to user pass rush, try to get a sack, and yeah, that would be, again, really big. Now, with that being said, we have one problem before we get into this gameplay here, and I want your guys' opinion on what I should do here, because we did do something earlier this season in a very similar spot where we picked up Kyle Hamilton. We picked up Kyle Hamilton because the player that we actually had there that needed to get upgraded, it was like a 5 million coin LTD. Well, as you guys know, when it comes to limiteds around this time of the year, depending on the promo, yeah, they're crazy expensive. And Ronnie Hickman, Rockets, has been amazing for us. He's been absolutely amazing. And he just got an upgrade. I told you guys we'd go ahead and pick it up. Well, the issue is if I go to the auction house and try to do that, he's 5 mil. I'm not doing that. I don't even have 5 million coins if I wanted to. So, yeah, that's our issue right now. It's 5 million coins. So basically what I'm telling you guys is we're probably going to do, again, another swap out. So my question to you guys is, which free safety do we pick up? Now, you guys have seen the video on Sunday, which means we've had a couple more content drops and obviously even more players to potentially think about picking up here. But you guys let me down below which free safety you think I should pick up. Yes, there is golden ticket Darnell Washington, but honestly, for 2.5 mil, he's not even worth that. And again, that's 2.5 million coins. I don't want to do that every single episode and spend that many coins because how do I get packs over here? How do I get coins over here? I spend money on packs. So yeah, I don't have unlimited coins. Clinton Dix is a very good option at 274K, and in general, it's still a really good free safety, but maybe there's another free safety that came out before you guys have seen this video. You let me know down below you think I should pick up. That being said though, guys, like I said, we lost our last game, so we have a fresh regular season of head-to-head to get into. Let's get into this. All right, so let's see what my opponent's top 3 is looking like. Luke Kuechly, AJ Hawk, and Baker Mayfield. I have definitely faced much worse. All right, so the very first thing that I want to try to get done here, guys, is to see if we can get this 10+ yard rush with a wide receiver, because obviously that's going to be really, really hard to do, as that's not how I wanted to start that off, that's for sure. All right, so that's not how I wanted to start off right there. That just was a little bit weird. Second down and 14 coming up, though. Let's see what we're going to get open. We have this drag open underneath to Worthy. We'll take that. All right, let's just get this first down. Third down and 10 coming up. We are going to get Dion. Now we've got him. Please make the catch. Of course, a knockout. Well, I thought I was going to have Dion there, but unfortunately we did not. We should have Calvin. What even just happened? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I literally do not even know what happened, but somehow, some way, he managed to get in and get pressure very, very fast on me, as again, I have to try to get a user D lineman sack as CeeDee Lamb, dang. All right, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. Second and inches right here. I kind of assumed it would be a run, and it is going to be a run to the outside here. Can we please tackle him? All right, let me get off of a D lineman because he's not about to be throwing the football here. I think he's going to be running, which I did run commit. Very nice run commit there. Did nothing. All right, well, I did run commit. It didn't work. Literally didn't work at all. So, yeah. All right, we are now out here. Let's see what we can do as trying to run the football. It doesn't look like it's going to work too well. All right, second down and 9 coming up here. And we're going to take Bijan. Yep, in the flats. Try to break a tackle, maybe. Okay, third down and 5 coming up. We have Bijan. Get the catch. Easy first. Definitely going with a lot of Bijan Robinson so far. Let's see if I can try to run the football a little bit. Like I said, we do need to get these 10-plus yard rushes. Bijan at the outside. The blocker is just not very great. Obviously, yeah, I understand that Bijan at this point is not a top running back at all. Second down and 4 coming up, though. Once again, going to try to run the football. Tried to juke him out. Did I get 10? 9 yards. All right, so I'm really expecting him to try to focus a little bit more on the run game here. Second down and 10 coming up. We're going to get X open. Calvin, thank you. Easy catch there. Nice little juke move as well. All right, so we're in the second quarter. So far, guys, we don't have a 10-plus yard rush with anybody that we need to so far, and it's not looking great to get them. That being said, winning the game is definitely more important, and right now we have a one-on-one Trey McBride. And I really don't necessarily understand how that wasn't a completion, but okay. Third down and 8 coming up here. Let's see if we can scramble a little bit. We are going to get Bijan open in the flats right here. Hit a little juke. Didn't work at all. All right, I'm looking for Calvin here. Yup, Calvin, one-on-one. Again, dude, the blitz. And you guys can see I am struggling with this offensive line and in general the blitzes that we've been facing the last 2 games now. I mean, this is bad. Just cannot get enough time in the pocket to try to throw the ball any bit deep at all. And also, like, my opponents, they're running, like, obviously press man coverage because aside from Calvin, my receivers at this point suck. So I'm just getting not enough separate. Oh, he's going to try to screen. Oh, I was there with D-Ware. I was there with D-Ware because, again, I'm trying to get this user sack right here with DeMarcus, which would be really, really big. We did get off the blocker. Come on. Please. Please. No. Get the interception. Come on. Okay, 4th and 9. This is really big if we're able to get a stop right here. But, again, I can't use her on someone. I have to use her on DeMarcus Ware here and try to get around this edge so I can get this sack. Please. Secondary, just hold up, someone make a play, or hopefully I can actually get off the blocker. Please, can I get off the blocker? No. No, Calvin! Yes, with the knockout. That is a pack. All right, that was absolutely massive right there. Now, let's see if we can run this football a little bit. Oh, see, like, look at the blocks, man. I'm just getting no good blocks to even try to get 10 yards. We get 9 again. Just cannot get good enough blocks. Second down and 1 coming up. I'm going to try this jet sweep again here with Calvin, and again, is blown up. All right, third down and 4 coming up here. I'm looking for Dion maybe on this left side. Dion, nope. We'll take the underneath here to Calvin. Try to hit a little juke move there, avoid a hit stick. At this point, my number one thing is obviously trying to win the game here, right? First and goal. Let's see if we can run the football at all. Try to bounce it back to the outside. I mean, we just lost 25 yards. I didn't even do that, by the way. It literally bounced me back. All right, I might try to high point this. Yep, we got it. Trey McBride, what a dot. All right, so with only 38 seconds left, my opponent does have the ball here to try to get down the field. And again, I'm going to use her pass rush here, see if we can do something. Caden Elise with the INT. Caden Elise with the INT, absolutely beautiful. Down to the 45-yard line. By the way, I'm pretty sure number 80, that's not Julius Peppers, right? That's Darnell Washington. This guy actually has a much, much better team than I thought, as that's terrible. We got sacked. His top 3 was definitely very misleading compared to the rest of his team, as I'm going to chuck up a bomb here and see if Calvin can go up and get it. Yeah, Darnell Washington with the INT. Like I said, The teams we're facing, too, are so much better. And I'm not saying that just because I got intercepted. Oh, my goodness. That was the user sack. I'm not saying that just because I got intercepted. Obviously, that has nothing to do with his team being better than mine. Obviously so. Is he going to run? Yeah. I noticed the tight end right there. Wide receiver. Get the tackle. That's actually not a tight end. That's Johnny Wilson. This guy has golden tickets. Like, everywhere. What is this? The 20 million coin team right here? Okay, once again, I'm gonna use her here on Nolan Smith. Try to see if I can get to the QB, please. I'm switching on to D. Where? Does that count? Does that count? I don't know if that counts. Does that count? I don't know. You guys got to limit her down below. If I don't get another sack this game, I don't know if I'll do it. This is a jet sweep. Yep, definitely a jet sweep here. I did run commit, by the way. I don't know if I'm going to count that or not, honestly. I really don't know, but I'm just hoping we could manage to get another sack here with somebody else, as again, he's just pounding me. Pause. I feel like Nolan Smith is like my best chance here getting a sack, as again, he's going to just run to the outside with Darren McFadden. Also, D-Ware is another good one, so let's just see if I can stop him from running the football. Calvin Johnson get hit. Okay, 3rd down and 4. I'm going to user rush on D-Ware, and let's see if we can get around this edge right here. Hopefully we can, as I don't know what just happened right there. I had a crazy slow get off, and Caden Elise with another interception. That's not even a user, like that's just Caden Elise being there. By the way, as he's trying to throw to golden ticket Johnny Wilson, we get that interception. I'm trying to do whatever I can here to be able to run this football, but it's really not going too well. This should be 10 yards. That's 10. 2nd and inches. I can't even get a 10-yard rush. Literally can't even get a 10-yard rush. Like, this is so crazy. 2nd down and inches coming up. Once again, Trey McBride down the seams. Like, he keeps giving me this one-on-one to Trey McBride, and I can't get the ball off again. Okay, 3rd down and inches right here. I'm looking to go to Deion. Make the throw. Yes, Deion Sanders, thank you. Okay, down to the 30 now. Again, I keep trying to run this football, but, man, we can't run versus Guy. Appreciate the challenge you guys tried to give me because it seemed like a fun one, but 10+ yard rushes when you have this O-line, 96 overall Bijan, like it's so much harder than it looks when you're facing a team with golden tickets and 99s everywhere. It's not exactly the easiest thing ever. 3rd down and 19 coming up though. Once again, dude, the pass rush is so ridiculous. Like I literally can't do crap. All right, 4th and 19. I literally do not have any sort of option other than to obviously try to throw the ball deep here. Man, this... so frustrating. This seriously has been a frustrating back-to-back couple of games. I know we're still in it. We're definitely not out of this at all yet, but here we're going to have to try to force something. Calvin! Oh, again, that DB came over. Pat Pete with the INT. Career tribute Patrick Peterson, too. I mean, like I said, this dude's team is freaking ridiculous. The past 2 games have been some of the most frustrating Madden that I've played this entire year. That is, for sure. Darren McFadden right here breaking some tackles. All right, 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Let's just get a stop, man, all right? Obviously, the challenges are pretty much cooked at this point, but let's just see if we can get a stop as good tackle. What I really, really like is if Patrick Peterson can get an interception. If Pat Pete can get an INT, we're golden. We are absolutely golden because then we would have actually like 3 very, very elite corners. Come on, get the tackle. Get the tackle! Bro, like, come on. All right, 3rd down and inches, guys. This just has to be a run. Like, I have to run commit here because I fully expect it to be a run. I literally ran commit. I ran commit. Once again, let's see if he goes back to the run here. There's only 1 minute and 45 seconds left. So, yep, there he goes. Back to the run. Get out there. Please, get out there. Can we tackle? I do not have tackling on aggressive, by the way. Just straight up can't tackle him. Like, dude. This is freaking ridiculous. 2nd and 4 coming up. If I was him, I'd go back to the run. I would really go back to the run. That's a pick. Nope. He actually got me. Dang. All right, so we have 1 minute and 19 seconds left, guys, to try to get down the field, get a touchdown, see what we can do. I am literally, by the way, I know I just had to break a sack there. I am max protecting. That's 7 people blocking. I don't know if it's better for me to max protect and try to stop this dude, but I just had 7 people blocking there, and I think that was only a 4-man front. I'm not positive. Again, I'm not looking exactly at the D-line. And he just got in that quickly, and I had to break a sack to keep the play going. Like, what am I supposed to do out here? This is absolutely insane how quickly I am getting pressured. 45 seconds left, though. We do have 3 timeouts here. Once again, dude, man, I gotta try it. I have to try. Trey McBride, please come down with it. Let's go. I mean, if you're gonna leave him one-on-one, I gotta go to it. And by the way, I'm draining clock here. I'm gonna go for 2. I don't want to go to overtime versus this guy. I don't trust my defense to get a stop. Yep. Oh, he just threw a pick. No way he just did that. I cannot believe he just did that. Like, that is actually so insane that he just did that. I don't really know what I'm going to go to here, to be honest with you guys, with 4 seconds left. But let's see what we can do. Can I take off? Cam Ward, get in the game. No, get in the end zone. Cam Ward, no. Oh my God. I can't win now. All right, we were on a 6-game winning streak. Now we're on a 2-game losing streak. And unfortunately, the cause of the losses is pretty much the same thing. I have no time. Like, literally no time in the pocket at all. We need 2 wide receivers, like, badly. And we need offensive line because I can't do anything. I'm blocking 7. He's getting him a 4. What can I do? It's literally a matter of the defensive line abilities at this point are absolutely insane. Yes, I know I threw some interceptions, but again, I have no time in the pocket. So maybe I'm making some dumb reads, but it's also because the pressure that is getting on me. It's not good. I can't believe that we just went ahead and did that, though. We got that interception. By the way, again, Ronnie Hickman showing up again. I wish we could get his 99, but it's 5 million coins. I'm not doing that. Yeah, we definitely need to get a replacement. Let me know down below if I should count that sack and pick up a random 99 overall D lineman. But aside from that, guys, we have 6 total packs to get into. We have 5 from the game, and then we just get 1 for playing. So, yeah, we have a special pack, and then we have 3 other packs to do, which we are going to do Roster Revolution. There are no, like, cheaper packs to do here for, like, the, you know, 1 pack, whatever. So, yeah, we're going to do Roster Revolution for every 2 packs here. So, 3 of these, and then we have 1 special pack to do. Man, just craziness, man. Absolute craziness. We do get an 89 and a 90. I hate losing, but also I understand you're going to lose games, okay? Obviously, you're going to lose games. It's impossible for me to win every single game. But I had the opportunity right there to win again, and we still could not get it done, unfortunately. So I tried to scramble it in with Cam Ward. Yeah, dang, I really thought we were going to make it. I really, really did. We get a 90 overall right there, 89. For my 1 special pack, guys, we're going to do this NFL Draft Fantasy. You get 2 of 3 90 pluses and 3 of 4 89 pluses. If I remember correctly, literally off the top of my head here, I think we just need a 93. I'm pretty sure, right? To go ahead and get a 99 overall. I think that's all we need. I might be way off with that. I really cannot remember how far along we were in the sets here, but hopefully I'm close by saying that, as we do get a 91. That was, not very good. All right, so I was able to add some cards into sets, guys, that we need, and aside from that, we get another 43,500 training. Now, we do have 65,000 training points, so let's do some of these 90-plus overall draft players. We definitely cannot get a 99 overall draft player, unfortunately so, in this episode. We do get a 90, though, so we'll hold on to that for a set. All right, so with that being said, guys, we didn't really get any upgrades in this episode. We got a couple of cards to add into sets, but aside from that, that's basically it. So, not a big episode in terms of upgrades. As you guys know, that happens occasionally where we just don't get any upgrades. But in the next episode to start off, we'll figure out what to do with Ronnie Hickman. You guys let me know down below what to do there. And then also, should I count that D-Ware sack? Because I didn't really use him the entire play. I switched onto him, got the sack there. But yeah, you let me know what you guys think about that. Hopefully we can get a win in the next episode. Caden Elise, I wish he had an upgrade because he played crazy good. And yeah, he doesn't have one. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. I know some episodes of Pack and Play, we don't really do a whole ton in there, but yeah, that's just how Pack and Play works. Not every single episode is going to be absolutely banger, and some games, even stretches of games, can be super frustrating for me. That is most certainly for sure. Hopefully in the next episode we get a better matchup. We can get more than 1.5 seconds in the pocket, and I can actually make some more throws, complete some challenges. Give me some good challenges down below, because badly, we need some help. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.